Behind me is the Manga Museum in Tokyo. It has the evolution and origins of manga creation inside. Let's check it out. This is the Tokyo Manga House. Many famous artists like Tezuka Osamu lived here. This was in the 50s. The bathrooms in these places are always horrific. I mean, so bad. This was the shared kitchen that all the manga artists used. I believe they made ramen in here. I think they bathed in that sink. Had a little moldy bread, beer, alcohol on the side. They loved that. This was some of their works, projects that they did back in the day. I found this fascinating. This is what they spent their paychecks on in the 50s. Two-thirds of it was just food and alcohol. They loved drinking. The rest was art supplies. And then this was the cost of living in 1956, man. You could get a kisha, which is like the Shinkansen, for $10, a haircut for $1. Ramen was 40 cents. Everything was so cheap back then. They closed this place in 1982, though, due to its poor, outdated conditions. I mean, they weren't living good here. That's for sure. They were working really hard. Being a manga artist was a very tough job. This is what their room looked like, the kind of art, the style that they were doing back in the day. His desk, I think he had a pack of cigarettes, some energy drinks, his art supplies. This was one manga artist room. Not much, just a suitcase, living very frugally. Their art supplies, the main tools of the trade. And then this was another share room where two artists would be working in here. I don't know what the tapes were for, but there was a lot of them. Then we got a close up of their food. Bo's eating ramen, other one's eating maybe a mochi of some kind. And that was it, man. That was a really interesting museum. Also, it's not busy. No one goes there. I was the only person there. And this is like a whole manga street with a lot of history. These are all the artists that lived in that house during the time. As you can see, it's empty. No one comes here. And if you keep walking down this street, you'll find a bunch of shops related to manga and just cool places. There are more buildings you can go in, see more manga history. I didn't. I was hungry. Here's a manga themed ramen shop on the street. Let's have lunch here. What a cool shop. All these artists have been here. The vibe is really cool. At the museum, I got this. So, let's see what it is. Pen. Nice. Looks good. That was a nice ramen. It was a local shop. Only 850 yen. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's Manga Street, finished. Really cool spot. Honestly, if you have the time, you should go visit it.